This is your girl Brooklyn Pride 718, and I'm going to make a video on, well, my first installment of lesbian sex. I have been with lesbians that have technically been a lesbian longer than I have, and when we're intimate, they're like shocked and amazed on the stuff that we do, and I'm trying to figure out why. If I was a newbie, why am I showing you new stuff? So my question is, what do lesbians do when they're having sex? I don't know, because I know what I do, and I know what I do, and it's quite well. And I don't want it to come off as being conceited or, I'm so sure of myself and I know I'm the bomb, whatever. I'm not like that at all. Because the way I have sex with one person can be good, and the next person, it could be horrible. Even though it has been horrible. It's just the fact of I know how to adjust to the different women that I'm with. And that's what it's about. But my question is, well, the lesbian sex that I'm going to hit today is fisting. Hopefully I can say that on YouTube. I'm not sure if I can say it or not. But fisting is actually, eventually, having your entire fist inside the pussy. One of my friends said to me when I told her about it, she's like, "Bitch, you punching the pussy?" And I was like, "No, it's not punching the pussy. It's a gradual. It's a gradual installment. Basically, you don't just one day wake up and decide you want to fist your partner. It's something that happened over time. I'm not sure if a female might want to start off with one finger or two fingers, then three, then four, then five. Then after five, actually curl. And then, no, after five you're like this. You're in there, and then you actually curl, and then you go into the fist. And my whole thing about it is I've noticed that a lot of black women, okay, I wouldn't say black women, a lot of ethnic women do not condone or acknowledge or want to be fist. They see it as, ooh, that's disgusting, ooh, that's nasty. And every woman that I've ever came across that I've actually tried it on, they've said, ooh, that's gross, that's nasty, that's disgusting, I'm not going to do it, oh my gosh, whatever. But this tool called On Our Backs Guide to Lesbian Sex, I don't know if you can see it too tough, but it's an excellent book, and it's edited by Diana Cage. I'm not sure who's the actual author, but it just says edited by Diana Cage. But the On Our Backs Guide to Lesbian Sex, it's a good book. And that is a book that I've introduced to some of my lovers on the idea of fisting. Because most women, when they hear fisting, they're like, oh my goodness. Whether you've had a baby or not, fisting is possible. If you can have a 9-pound baby come out your crotch, you can have a fist go up in that mug. For real, you can. The vagina is meant to stretch. Unlike the booty hole, the vagina is. And I just want to know if there's other lesbians that's out there that are of ethnic origin that fist. Because I have never met a ethnic person that fists or know about fisting. And even in my book, it has pictorials of white women, well, Caucasian women, doing it. You know, the whole butch kind of persona, you know, fisting their femmes. Or lipstick lesbians. So I'm just trying to figure out, am I the only one that likes to fist their woman? Or know how to fist a woman? It's a delicate process. It's nothing you wake up today and just like, I'm going to fist her tomorrow. It's a process. And it's all about knowing your partner's body. Because the body can tell you if it wants more. And when the body tells you it wants more, that's when you add the other finger. And another finger. And another finger. And you go further in and further in until you consume the pussy. Consuming the pussy. Oh my gosh. And me, I do strap up, but I hardly ever. It's something, when I strap up, it's more of me wanting to do it versus from my woman wanting it to be done to her. It's a whole ego thing. It's a, you know about it. But it's not like, oh, she's wanting to, you know, oh, babe, you know, can you reach over and strap up for me? No. Most of the time, not most of the time, even fisting is sometimes. That's if you know what you're doing, basically. I go into that later, about actually fingering the pussy. But, fisting is good, and it can be in a healthy aspect of a lesbian relationship, and you don't have to be Caucasian to do it. Because me, the black girl, African American, like to fist her woman. And maybe later on I can have my woman sit up there and, without embarrassing herself, without being too shy, actually tell you more in depth of how it feels, whatever. But it's an experience. For me, when I'm doing it, it's an experience that you can never reach with a strap or by just eating pussy alone. It takes you to that extra special level. It's a level of trust, too. You can't just fist anybody. And how I got my woman to let her do it, well, how I got my woman to receive it was by my book. Because when I first said the word fisting, she was like, oh, that's nasty, blah, 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 whatever. But when I actually let her read the book, you know, she was more intrigued about it. And she was curious. And I told her that it's not something that happens overnight. It's something that gradually happens. And the more fingers you take, then eventually it'll happen. And one day you'll be full of fist. And you'll be like, oh my goodness, this is the best thing since sliced bread. So, for you studs out there that only lick the pussy and only strap up, you're missing out, dude. You're missing out because it's intimate. It's skin to skin. It's body to body. It's a trust factor. It's empowering. It's, as the person reciprocating, giving, it's an experience that wearing a strap cannot compare to. And as the person receiving, it's better than anything they've ever had inside them. Guarantee. Or your money back. Just joking, because I'm not giving no goddamn money. But seriously, fisting. Let me know what you think. Good or bad, whatever, comment right there. You know, let me know what you think about it. If you think I'm crazy, then you think I'm crazy. But guess what, though? I have an excellent sex life. And it keeps on getting excellent.